Hi guys, so we'll be solving an O-level past paper question from the year 2015. The session is May-June. This is question number 4. This question is based on circular measure, angles and mensuration. So let's start. In the diagram, they've given us a circle with multiple shapes. The question reads, A, B, C, D and E are 5 points on the circumference of a circle. EB is parallel to DC, EAC is 72 degrees and AEB is 25 degrees. X is the intersection of AC and EB. The first part says find EBC. Angle EBC is this angle right here. If you notice, one of the circle properties is if an angle starts from 2 points and it's on the circumference, and if another angle is exactly matching those properties, then the two angles are going to be the same. So this is going to be 72 degrees. So let's write it over here. This is 72 degrees. The next part says find CXB. CXB is this angle right here. So if this is 25, I believe this is also going to be 25 because it matches the same properties as in part 1. So if this angle is 25 degrees, this is 72, we add them together. Let's call this angle A. Angle A would be when you subtract 180 and the sum of 72 and 25. So let's do that. The sum of 72 and 25 is 97. You subtract that from 180, you get 83 degrees. So you write it over here, 83 degrees. The next part says find EDC. EDC is this angle right here. How do we find EDC? So one of the properties of a circle is that if you have a quadrilateral, for example, A, C, D, E is a cyclic quadrilateral. So the opposite angles, just like A and D, are going to be together, added together would be 180 degrees. So in order to find EDC, you subtract 72 from 180 and you simply, when you do that, you get 108 degrees. That's part 3, 108 degrees. The next part says calculate ACD. ACD is this angle right here. Now, since the question mentioned that EB is parallel to DC, that means this line is parallel to, EC, this line, what am I doing? EB, yeah. This line is parallel to this line, not the other way. That means if A is 83 degrees, this over here is also going to be 83 degrees. If this is 83 degrees, that means this angle right here is also going to be 83 degrees. So let's write the answer over here. This is 83 degrees. Let's move on. In the next part, they've given us a sector. The question reads the angle of a sector of a circle, radius 6 centimeters is 40 degrees. Part 1 says the area of the sector is k pi centimeter squared. Find the value of k. So in order to find the area of a sector, the area would be the angle which is 40 degrees over 360, because we're just talking about this little portion from the entire circle, times pi r squared. So if they've given us the area in terms of k, which is k pi, this should be equal to 40 over 360, which we can simplify and write over here. 40 and 360 when simplified, they give us 1 over 9 times pi times r square, which is 6 square. Okay, so k pi is going to be 36 over 9, which gives us 4. So it's going to be 4 pi. Pi and pi cancel out. The value of k comes out to be 4. Okay, so we write it over here. K is equal to 4. The next part says find an expression in terms of pi for the perimeter of this sector. Give your answer in the form a plus b pi. So in order to find the perimeter of this shape, you need to add this, and the length of this side. So the three lengths need to be added. First of all, let's write that the P, the perimeter, is equal to the radius, which is 6, plus another radius, which is 6, plus the circumference of just this part or this arc length, which is going to be 40 over 360 times 2 pi r, which is 6 in this case. You simplify this, you get 1 over 9, you get 9 over here. Okay, so further moving on, 6 plus 6 gives us 12 plus 2 times 6, or we can simplify this. Let's first write it down. 2 times 6 is 12 over 9 pi. Let's simplify this further. This becomes 3, this becomes 4. So our final answer would be 12 plus 4 over 3 pi. Let's write it over here. 12 plus 4 over 3 pi. The last question says a geometrically similar sector has perimeter 72 plus n pi centimeters. Find the value of n. That means another sector 72 plus n pi is geometrically similar to the one that we have, which is 12 plus 4 over 3 pi. So if you look at this, if they are similar, that means if we multiply 12 with a number to make it 72, instead we can divide 72 by 12. Let's see what we get. 72 divided by 12 gives us, 72 divided by 12 gives us 6. So that means this side should be multiplied by 6 in order to get there. So 72 plus n pi would be equal to 72 plus 6 times 4 is 24. 24 divided by 3 is 8 pi. That means n is equal to 8. So you write the value over here. N equals 8, and we're done with the question. I hope this question made sense. The complete working of the entire question is present in the description below for you to download. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button, and thank you so much for watching.